hunter and fled, kneeling, bare of the heart. God undertow, feeling. I was only falling in love. I was only falling in love. I was only falling in love. Coming from the cold, buried under the heat, laying on the floor, heavy like the frost. Hunter and fled, bleeding, bare of the heart.
Good morning everyone, and welcome to week 11 of the tracking series. I just want to start off this video by acknowledging how proud I am of myself for not only being consistent for 11 weeks straight, but also pushing myself above and beyond, testing my limits, and just really showing up for myself every single day. I've been getting some questions from you guys asking if I feel burnt out or just how my overall mental health is while on this journey, and I truly feel like I've finally cracked the code to what my perfect lifestyle looks like while also achieving my goals. I don't really know exactly how to put it into words, but the amount of food that I've been eating every single day is like the perfect amount. I look forward to the food that I get to eat every day. I also know that it's not gonna hurt my gut. I'm rarely ever bloated anymore, and I feel like my body's finally adapting to the foods that I'm eating, whereas before, when I was just kind of eating intuitively, it was very inconsistent for my body, and I found myself getting bloated, having kind of like a greasy, oily face. But over the last 11 weeks, I feel like my body is intact, and it has this rhythm of consistency where it knows exactly what it's gonna eat every single day. Therefore, it knows how to digest it properly, and my body knows to expect a certain amount of protein, carbs, and fat that it's gonna consume every day. Also, if you guys have been around for the last 11 weeks, following along this tracking journey, I feel like you've noticed a pattern where I start all of my videos while making my bed, and I intentionally put that in my videos because I hope to inspire you guys to just accomplish one thing first thing in the morning when you wake up. Making your bed is like the easiest thing that you can do. A clean space gives you a clean and clear mind. It can reduce your anxiety, it gets the gears going, and you're able to accomplish a lot more throughout the day. So if you're watching this in the morning, you haven't made your bed yet, it's not too late, so just go make it. I've noticed for myself that when my room is a mess or it's just extremely unorganized, I feel very stressed and overwhelmed myself, and it translates into my day-to-day life.
So Nikki, you know how we go on walks?
Yeah.
To anyone who doesn't know, Nikki and I tend to go on walks. Most of our walks tend to happen when I'm least prepared. Feet being one of the examples. I still got blisters. It doesn't matter because I love my sister and we walk. What's the other thing that happens to me that I say happens? I chafe.
Oh gosh.
Burning a hole down the middle. I'm chafing so hard, there's literally smoke rising from my freaking pant line. But I walk anyway, and you should too. To all the chafers out there, keep going, keep pressing, keep chafing, and just know that as soon as you reach your step count, it's all worth it in the end. Because look at me.
He's that much closer to his sister.
I washed him first. They need chafe-proof underwear.
In your ears, I see more than bones. Something lost, I had long.
So before I hit the gym today, I'm kind of switching up my schedule today. I had a lot of work to do this morning and I needed to run some errands. I brought this chomp with me because I'm about to get my nails done, but I decided to push my workout to later this afternoon because I wanted to complete all of these tasks, errands, and chores before hitting the gym. That way when the gym is over, I can just go home and kind of relax and not feel like I have to do all of these errands after I'm dead tired from a leg day and all the cardio that I'm about to get into. So before I go into the nail salon, you guys asked me some questions on my Instagram and I thought they were really good and kind of of overlapped into the tracking series. Question number 1 is, how long do I plan on working with my nutrition coach? I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. I love the rhythm and routine that I'm in, and because of how good I feel internally and externally with all of the food that I consume every day and the workout split that I'm on, I genuinely believe that this is just a new lifestyle that I'm gonna be living until I find myself getting tired of it or if my goals change. Question number 2, what is my current weight and my goal? I'm currently sitting at about 158 pounds. I've been fluctuating between 157 and 160. My goal is to reach the low 150s. That's what my coach wants me to sit at, because that means my overall body fat percentage will be significantly reduced if I hit the low 150s. So we'll see if we can get to the low 150s. But overall, my goal is to be slimmer and thicker. I want to be more toned in my stomach area, and I want to build out my upper glutes to kind of have that shelf look. But ultimately, I just love muscles. I love a lean look, but I also love a curvy feminine body. So all of that kind of encompassed into one. That's what I want the Nikki body to look like. Question number 3 is how to stay on track if you get sick. If you find yourself getting a cold with like winter coming up and like flu season kind of around the corner, allow yourself the rest. Your body clearly needs the break, and you're going to recover so much quicker if you just give yourself time to rest and sleep and recover. So whenever I get a cold, I like to give myself 1 to 2 days of doing absolutely nothing. Just let yourself sit in bed, continue to eat clean, drink a lot of water, maybe just try to get some movement, stretches, or go for like a little walk or something. But on that 2nd to 3rd day, that's when I try to just sweat it out and just get all of those toxins like out of your pores. And I feel like that really speeds up the process of getting right back into your routine after being sick. Question number 4, how to not let the number on the scale discourage you. Here's a perfect example. This is the heaviest I have ever weighed in my life, 160 pounds. But on the flip side, this is also the leanest that I've ever been. This is the best I've ever looked in the mirror. So the number on the scale shouldn't dictate your happiness. Another thing too about the number on the scale, I'm 5'7" and I have a lot of hair, I'm pretty curvy, I have a big chest. So if you compare me to someone who's 5'7" and let's just say they have really short hair and they're completely flat chested, right there, that person is probably gonna be about 10 pounds lighter than me. Give or take, you get the point. But the number on the scale really doesn't even matter. Plus a lot of it could be water weight, maybe you didn't have a bowel movement yet in that day. There's so many components to weight that you can't let that dictate your happiness. Are you planning on competing in bodybuilding? I don't see that on the horizon for me. I love the idea of weightlifting, tracking your macros, and having like a body or a physique goal, but show ready for a woman, I personally don't think that is my cup of tea. And for females, I don't think that getting to that low of a body fat percentage and mentally putting myself through being in that low of a calorie deficit is going to be the healthiest routine for me. I also have a really good relationship with food right now, and I don't want to taint that or hinder that by going into such a low calorie deficit. So I don't think I'm going to compete. However, I have so much respect for the girls that do step on stage. I think it's so awesome and I love following their journeys. I don't want to say it's off the table, but for right now, I definitely do not see bodybuilding in the horizon for me. And bodybuilding is just not what my aesthetic goals look like right now. Why did you stop intermittent fasting? I love doing intermittent fasting. I did intermittent fasting for about 9 months straight. At the time, my goal was to lose weight. I was a little bit thicker and I wanted to just overall drop as much weight as I could in a healthy way, of course. And the reason I love the intermittent fasting diet is because you consume food during an 8-hour eating period and you fast, which means you don't consume any food for a 16-hour window. But in the 8-hour window, you could technically eat anything that you want, which made me feel very comfortable and where I didn't have to live in a scarcity mindset with food because I knew I could eat anything that I wanted at any time during that window. Now, the beauty of intermittent fasting is because you're fasting for a 16-hour period, your stomach is going to shrink. You're forcing your body to digest the food that you ate during that 8-hour window. Your metabolism should boost and you are going to be burning more calories at rest because your body is working to digest that food that you had eaten during your allotted time window. But because your stomach shrinks, even though you can eat anything that you want to during that 8-hour period, you kind of aren't even able to like binge eat or overeat because you're only going to be so hungry. And the reason I stopped intermittent fasting is because I reached the look that I wanted to when trying to lose weight, but I'm not educated in reverse dieting, which is why I invested in the nutrition coach who's doing this tracking journey with me so that he could manage my macros and then help me gain some more muscle but also keep my body fat down because I didn't want to bulk and go into a calorie surplus not being educated and then accidentally gain all the weight that I just worked so hard to lose. So depending on your goals, I definitely think that if your goal is to lose weight and you're not focused so much on like maintaining the muscle and whatnot, then definitely try out the intermittent fasting diet.
When I want something else from you, you say, don't you go was something rude that drained me out. And please be rude. I think I've seen this love before. I think I've seen this love before. Oh, she was hanging round my block and now she's walking. I'm in first, never last, never in reverse. It's a Thursday when I be dripping down in Ricky O like Uzi verse. Say that money stretching longer to the dough. It's a cold play when you get left right there. I said I'm gone. She said I'm reckless. Diamonds in my smile and my necklace. Love to be around and she a flirt. I'ma get up in it, yeah, yeah. Lift them butterfly doors when I get you, yeah, yeah. She said I'm reckless. Diamonds in my smile and my necklace. Don't forget that I'm the one who did it first. Put your hips on Prada, yeah, yeah. I'ma hit her with that V12 stroke, yeah, yeah. Drop it low, adventure though. I could put you on the things that you ain't seen before. I'm looking like a pot of gold. Wheels on 4GOs. It goes 0 to 100 when I hit the flow. I might hit a few times, but I can't keep it close. That's the number 10 on me, keep the baddest hoes. Tap in, baby, go and put in work. When you walking in that back end over, yeah, who did it first? Never last, never in reverse. It's a Thursday when I be dripping down in Ricky O like Uzi verse. Say that money stretching longer to the dough. It's a cold play when you get left right there. I said I'm gone. She said I'm reckless. Diamonds in my smile and my necklace. Love to be around and she a flirt. I'ma get up in it, yeah, yeah. Lift them butterfly doors when I get you, yeah, yeah. She said I'm reckless. Diamonds in my smile and my necklace. Don't forget that I'm the one who did it first. Put your hips on Prada, yeah, yeah. I'ma hit her with that V12 stroke, yeah, yeah.
That workout was crazy. I'm very tired. The cardio got to me. I finished off with my Stairmaster and I did it with my crew neck on because my coach wants me to wear as many layers as I can to get extra sweaty to burn more calories. But I'm going to have my reward, my cashews. This is just 28 grams of cashews. I'm gonna take the coast home. I don't think I'm gonna get a coffee today because it's already 4 p.m. And then I'm pretty sure we're gonna have like a little family movie night because it's October. We are going to movie marathon Harry Potter, and my mom has never seen it. So we're going to post up in the loft and we're gonna start movie number 1 tonight.
So say what you need to say. Let me down. Oh, my world shakes with these words you say. I sing deeper in the crowd. My heart wants you to stay, but it's too late for all that now. And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming.
Change the angle, bring
All
your
the moments of truth in your lives.
Looking dapper, boys.
When everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me.
Wow. You guys look so handsome.
Thank you.
It's good to see you.
It's good to be seen.
It's good to see you. A-E-I-O-U.
Where are you off to tonight?
Going to an award show where the Font Bros are gonna take
Over.
every award. They're gonna take over. They're gonna clean house. Look at these guys. They already won.
Let's go, headshot.
Nice, Joe.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Yes, sir.
You guys look sharp.
No studs.
My beautiful parents.
It's my beautiful
You
wife.
guys look so good.
Check it out.
All right, get in there.
Bond.
They're my beautiful nephew.
Bond. Joe Bond.
Julian and mom, and then maybe
Bonde, Jaime Bonde.
Jaime Bonde. The Cuban version.
3, 2, 1.
What are we doing?
Smiling. 3, 2, 1.
Come on, Hufflepuff!
Say something. Act excited.
I'm
Year
excited.
2 of Hogwarts are coming in hot. Harry, Ron, and Hermione had a very productive first semester when they found the Philosopher or Sorcerer's Stone, depending on which version of the book you read when you bought the book back in the day. Shout out J.K. Rowling, who came up with this idea on a train. While I was watching Harry Potter for the first time, it's a miraculous journey. We're not going to rob her of the magic by waiting too long to watch each movie, so we're cramming it all in. Let's go, Potter!
Harry Potter?